Hey everyone, Aparna here. I am back. This is going to be my first video of 2026, and unfortunately, my voice is not up to it. I've managed to catch cold while I was traveling in vacation, and however, I was very excited to come back and show you what all art supplies I ended up actually using there. I was quite sure that I will not be able to paint, but I did go with the positive mindset that I will give it my best shot. And I did. I did. So let me quickly jump into the video and the details here. This is a light attachment. As I showed you previously, you attach it on the book and you read your book in the when it's all like dark around you. I use this in the plane because I cannot sleep in the plane. So we were traveling middle of the night and I didn't do any sketching at that point, but I did use this for reading books, and I really enjoyed doing that. Now for the art supplies, let me show you one at a time. So let me remove all these stuff and I'll show you what all I did. And I carried this pouch with me along with this pen, and this is something I use the most in there, and I finished my artwork. I Let me show you what I did. I did this with this, and believe me, it was so amazing. It was so relaxing. I did feel a little stressed out initially, and I encouraged myself to be more positive, to look forward to the whole thing. And yeah, art as always helped me get through those stages, and me doing this work really helped me stay calm. This is a simple multicolored ballpoint pen from a shop called Miniso here, and it was just awesome. It was an awesome experience. So yes, I used a ballpoint pen, multicolored ballpoint pen. So I did do some artwork, not just some artwork. Let me show you. These are, I did this with my ink pen. Let me show you my ink pen here. I used platinum Crepi point 0.5 tip. Is this 0.5? Yes, 0.5, not 0.5. It is 0.5 tip ink pen, and I did these works. This is still not complete. I haven't finished it yet. These are banana trees from my mother-in-law's garden. She has an amazing garden there, and I was planning to paint. However, I didn't get an opportunity to paint there as much as I would have wanted to, but I did the best I can. I use this. These are beautiful flowers called Palash flowers, and I wish I had the flower with me here. I will try and post a picture, a photo of this flower in this video if possible, and you will get to see. This is a reddish orange flower, and these are the buds on the top. The flowers bloom from within these buds, and I had to absolutely draw this. And this I did this work in my mother-in-law's garden behind her house. There's a courtyard behind. Sorry, words are hard right now. There is a courtyard in her house, and the backside they have banana trees, and I tried my best to paint this one. It was challenging because there were too many leaves and too many colors. The light was the weather was very cloudy, so I didn't have the sunlight all to myself. And but I tried my best. I tried my best, and the experience was amazing. I really had a good time just standing there, peace and quiet around me, and trying my best to observe the trees, trying to focus on just certain leaves instead of getting. I tried my best not to get overwhelmed by the amount of leaves that were there. So this was the best I could do, and yeah, I had a good time. Now this is another work. I started doing it, and however, this remained incomplete because we had to make a move and I couldn't finish it, but I do have the photograph, so I intend to finish it off with the photograph. But I am so happy that when I really thought that I won't be able to do any artwork, I was quite mentally prepared for that. That that's not going to happen the way we had planned our days in there. We went only for 14 days, and it was a hectic schedule for us visiting people. And in the midst of all that, my mother in law fell sick and she had to be hospitalized. And really, I didn't see any opportunity for painting, but I kept my positive attitude, and I just told myself we can always paint a quick doodle, quick drawing, maybe in the night. And yeah, I did find out some time and I did manage to doodle around, and I had a fantastic time. And I did also use this one. I carried this potentate paper with me, and I drew objects that were there around the house. This is a bag of breads, and this is actually the flower that I drew with pen here. And let me just show you show you once again. This is the flower, and this is with ink, and I did this with gouache. I hope, yeah, I think you can see it. And yeah, even if they're not fantastic, I think I loved the process of sitting and shutting the brain and shutting those voices, and just sitting and forgetting the world around me and just focusing on what I had in front of me. I'm really not into painting flowers, so yes, I did struggle with them, with both of them, but I really, really enjoyed them so much. And yeah, I started with these two when I was in Kolkata, and because the flowers were blooming right in front of my window, and it was every day morning getting up and looking out of the window, I could see these flowers, and they were just so intimidating. Yet I thought, you know what, one has to try, there has to be a start. And I thought, why not? So this is how I started. I loved how they came out. They of course don't look 100% like the flowers that were originally in front of me, but the process, I enjoyed the process a lot. I used gouache in both the paintings, and this one as well. This is a pack of bread called Modern. I kind of if I remember right, I grew up with this brand of bread when I was in India, and the packet changed because and it was kind of nice to see. I think the package was entirely covered with white, blue and red, but I think it was a little different right now, and this just simply brought back memories. I'm pretty sure it was different, but it just brought back beautiful memories of childhood there. And yeah, I had a fantastic time. And once I finished this one, I immediately went to drawing uh, the maid in our house. She actually cut off a branch, and she gave me this plant, and she showed it to me, and that was the moment I knew I just had to absolutely paint them and draw them. So that's how that painting happened, and that's how this drawing happened right there in Kolkata. And this banana tree happened when we went to Durgapur, and in the courtyard, they have this beautiful banana trees, and I started painting in drawing in there. I'm still yet to finish this one, of course. I'm going to finish it today once I finish the video. And I tried to, you know, I tried, guys. I tried. I know this looks terrible, but I tried, and I'm really proud of myself for uh, giving it my best shot. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish it, but I do have the reference picture, so I might use maybe a pen and do it like a pen drawing. So we will see about it. So I used this book. I used my multicolored ballpoint pen. I used my ink pen, and I'm so proud of myself for actually doing it. Did I use this one? No, I don't think I used. Oh yeah, I tried. Look at this. I tried painting the leaves and the flower from standing in the balcony. Oh, this looks terrible. I know that. I'm absolutely aware of it, but I had to try it. So I basically used uh, this one. I did one in this and two in this. So I'm really proud of myself for actually doing these many artworks when I thought I really couldn't do it. And that is the reason why I feel that one should keep certain things, with you all the time. You just never know. I didn't use this one at all. I did think of doing one painting a day to keep myself calm, but I didn't do it somehow. I didn't get to use this one. So I used my gouache set. This is the palette that I was carrying with me, and this is the one that I used. And this looks like it's still a little damp. Maybe I will just keep it open for some time to let it dry. I did use them also. Oh, it's kind of wet. Okay, I'm going to keep it outside for now and let it dry. And definitely used this cloth handband, a wristband. I used these brushes. These are the only brushes I actually used throughout. I used this platinum preppy pen, ink pen. I had Faber-Castell pencils, and I definitely used both of them. The spray bottle, yes, absolutely. And I was using, drawing the banana leaf plant with this pen, as it's very thin. It is 0.1 nib, so I used this. And I do apologize if my voice sounds really terrible at this point, but I really wanted to make this video because I want to start working now. I need to rest a little bit more. I need to get a grip on my cold, but I need to sort these things out. And yeah, it's kind of funny that I use this kit. This is something that stays with me all the time, so it's not that I have to unpack a lot, yet I feel that I need to do it. Anyway, coming back to the video, I had this Mono Tombow eraser. I don't think I used it because I didn't do any sketching this time with graphite. And from this kit, I didn't really use anything other than the needed eraser. I had two pencils, I had brushes, No, I did use these brushes. I remember that. I used these brushes for the flowers. For the banana painting, I used the uh, water brush pens. The rest, I didn't use my washi tape. And but I'm really happy. I know there are so many things I didn't use. I actually used this as well. Uh, I used them as a water cup for the flower painting. So I did use them. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that. And this is a watercolor last minute addition to my kit. I did not use this one. Yeah, I thought of using it, but I didn't use this. I didn't use this one either, as I completely, to be very honest, I really wasn't in that mindset to film anything. I don't know why I just kind of switched off in there, and this never came out from my pouch. So this didn't these are the only two items along with graphite I did not use, and rest I used pretty much everything. And yeah, I'm so proud of myself for doing that, because I was quite sure that I will not be able to manage it. And this always reminds me that we always need to stay positive. I was feeling stressed out about this trip because there was loads, absolutely loads of engagements there, planned there. And I was just feeling a little stressed out. But I did try my best to try and tell myself that everything's going to be okay, and we will have some good fun. I'm so sorry. I just had to take a sip of hot tea because I felt I'm going to cough. And so, what was I saying? Yeah, um, I really had a good time this time, and I didn't do as much artwork as I thought I would, but I think I managed pretty well. I really managed pretty well, considering what all was happening in there. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy that I carried this one with me. And I think I jumped into this one because I did not like the way uh, this painting looked, and I think something just put me off. And I know I will get back to it. Yeah, there are issues in this one. It just looks weird. So I think that was the reason why I shifted to this white paper uh, sketchbook. I love the vibrancy of the color, and I'm really glad I took this with me. So, yes, everything used, and that's a very happy me. I'm proud of myself for doing what little I could do, and drawing with the ballpoint pen was definitely something that helped me, that actually helped me breathe. It helped me stay calm when I was, you know, those moments when I felt my, uh, like I was about to blow up. And this helped me a lot. This pen, a simple pen, and a simple artwork, they really did the trick for me. And uh, this tells me that I can actually, in future, if depending on circumstances, if it ever happens that I find it difficult to carry so many things, then one pen and one notebook can do the trick for me. Yeah, I think I can say that. Though I always want my kit with me because that is like a comfy blanket for me. But yeah, this did its trick as well, and I'm so glad I carried this pen and I uh, made an effort to show up. And yeah, really had a fantastic time on my own as well. So whenever I was on my own sitting and relaxing, I was looking out of the window trying my best to have a fantastic time. There was incredible amount of greenery there which we don't get to see here, and I was trying to, sort of absorb the beauty around me, the flowers, the petals, the leaves, and yeah, I had a good time. I really did have a good time. And I feel that the more you explore with your artworks, art supplies, not artworks, I meant art supplies, you get to know what works for you. You get to know what makes you happy. You get to know what you can use in future. You can, what you can carry with you when you're going out somewhere, and it also helps you decide whether you really need to carry so many art supplies, or you can just boil down to just a couple of items and just be happy with it. So guys, I really do suggest, if you do have loads of art supplies with you, uh, try to experiment more with them, play around more with them, find what works for you. They really help you uh, when you really are in an uncomfortable situation where you really need to take a breather, where you really need to slow down. That is when art really helps you, and knowing your art supplies will actually help you uh, get through those moments like it did for me. Pen really helped me. Has Pen has been like a constant with me since, certain health conditions started for me. And so I have a newfound love, a newfound you know attachment to pen. And the more I'm realizing, the more I'm using pen, including ballpoint pen, uniball pens, ink pens, I'm really realizing that maybe down the line someday a simple pen and a sketchbook will be sufficient for me, especially when I'm traveling. So get to know your art supplies, have fun with them, experiment more and more, spend time with them, get to know your art supplies, and when you travel, give it a shot, carry them with you, and just see how uh, it helps you. Let's see, just see how it can make you feel good at times when you really feel, you know, things are not going your way. And just for having fun, you can sit and do art with your friends, with your family. Maybe you will inspire somebody out there, you never know, right? Maybe you will be inspired to try out drawing a new subject, or something new that you see around yourself, right? So you get to do that only if you play more with your art supplies. So you guys go ahead, grab your art supplies, have a fantastic time with them. Don't focus on creating a masterpiece in the end. My banana tree definitely doesn't look like a masterpiece. I'm not sure if it even looks like a banana tree. Does it? Yes, I guess it does a bit. But end of the day, what matters is that I was learning to observe. I was learning to see where the light was falling. I was trying to get the colors right, light colors on the top, darker colors in the shadow areas. And yes, the weather was not very good. It was cloudy, so there was a hide and seek happening with the clouds and the sunlight. So yeah, I did struggle. It was a bad timing for me, but I still enjoyed, and I think That's what is important, to have fun, to enjoy, to create memories. And yes, now this stays in this sketchbook forever. Whenever I look at it now, I will know what was happening around me at that time. And I will remember the good memories and stuff like that. And yes, that reminds me, there was a funny story. I Since this was in the courtyard, I was standing there and painting it. And around I when I was almost finished painting with this one, I left that place, and I was heading to the place where this plant was. And I suddenly realized that my daughter comes running around and says, "Mom, are you all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing great. Why?" So she says that there was someone up on the roof, and they were fixing the Wi-Fi cable, and they were drilling something up there on the roof, and something fell from the roof where I was standing. And I was like, "What?" She said, "Yes." Then the guy comes running, and you know and I then realized, oh shoot, something was about to fall on my head if I had been standing there sorry, for another 2 minutes more, and something would have might have fallen over my head. So see, guys, stories stories, and I don't think I'm going to ever forget this, because yes, that's what happened. And every time I see this, since yesterday, day before yesterday, I've been looking at my sketchbook, and I've been thinking what all I have been doing, what all I could have improved. Believe me, nothing really is coming in my mind but that story. And that's what art does. Art helps you create memories. Whatever memory that might be, most of them are good memories. Well, you hold on to them, right? So, yes, every time I see the banana tree, I think that's the story I'm going to remember forever. So, I think I'm really happy I created this banana tree. So, guys, I hope this video encourages you to get to your art supplies and play around with your art materials and have loads of fun, to enjoy, to understand your art supplies. And I hope that I have been able to encourage you to pack something for your next trip as well. Some art supply, maybe a pen and a sketchbook, maybe just one brush pen and a sketchbook, or just a simple graphite and a sketchbook. Yeah. So that's for today, and wishing you all a very, very happy new year once again. And I'm not going to have any new year resolutions this time. Well, resolutions are meant to be broken, isn't it? I always do, but I do intend to do a lot of drawing and improve my basic skills a lot more, because I'm not able to really paint on bigger canvases, but I'm going to try it this time. I feel better. I look forward to getting better. Um, Hopefully things are still not very clear at my end, but I'm going to try my best, and looking forward to new things. I do hope you all have something wonderful planned for this year as well. And I'm going to take each day as it comes. I'm going to explore my mediums. I will definitely start with acrylics as well, and I'm gonna have some fun. 2026 is going to be fun. I hope you guys also have a fantastic year ahead, and go ahead and grab your art supplies and have some fun. And if you have liked this video, then please do like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay happy and stay creative. Bye bye.